How can people determine if chiropractic care is right for them, and then what should they look for a good practitioner?
I'll answer the second part first. I think the best thing with chiropractic is to give it a go, because it's so impossible to know exactly what kind of symptoms, like we talked about before, that your particular spinal dysfunction is causing for you. So you might come in and see a chiropractor for reasons X, Y, and Z, but you might have A, B, and C change. I also think that it would be worthwhile giving it a go for at least 3 months and have at least two or three visits a week. Because we now know we're working on these little muscles close to the spine, we know, for example, that we're really exercising those little muscles back into proper function. If they've atrophied in certain areas and there's full of fatty infiltration, we need to exercise those muscles back into function to be able to communicate with the brain. And we've seen this in some of our research studies, that some of the neuroplastic brain changes don't necessarily show up straight away, but they do start showing up. Some of them change, some change immediately, but some you only see them at about 12 weeks. So that's why I'd say give it at least 12 weeks and several visits, so that you can, and when I mean exercise, I really mean checking and adjusting these subluxated segments, these dysfunctional segments where we know these little muscles have atrophied. And I'd also try and see someone that gels with you. I think that's really important, that connection between the two of you, between you and your chiropractor, are very important. So much so, I'm even designing a study at the moment, Alan, where I finally ended up now with 2 whole head EEG systems, so I can actually record from the patient at the same time as I can record from the doctor. And we know that there are studies like, for example, with meditation, or where you've got a mama and a newborn baby. If mama plays with the baby's brain synchronizes with mum. And I have a feeling that this is what differentiates really good chiropractors from those that are maybe just mechanical, that don't really care. But if you get a really good chiropractor, they give a shit. And if you're connecting up then the patient with the chiropractor, I literally want to see if the patient's brain synchronizes with the doctor's, because that wouldn't surprise me.